So many business owners all across the state stepping up and working harder than ever before. And each and every week, our small business spotlight is hopefully giving them a chance to shine.
Today, Channel 3's Caitlin Francis introduces us to Spirited Touch Designs in Hartford.
Marilyn Holt creates art out of everyday objects, coffee and tea scoops, pens and pencils, and bar tools.
What I think is so important in life, and I guess this is an artist's perspective, is to have beautiful things around you all the time. Why not?
She created Spirited Touch Designs in 2016 and says during the pandemic, she realized more than ever, we all need some inspiration.
I think it's important for people to be inspired by everyday objects, inspired by the things around them, and to bring those things into their lives. I think it's just been especially true during COVID, where we were shut off from the outside and shut off from things that were extraordinary. Movies, art, being able to go to a museum, clothing stores, and things like that. So I found that it was ever more important then to bring beautiful things that are accessible into your home.
She uses wood and acrylic, or a combo of the two, to create these one-of-a-kind pieces she sells online, at craft shows, and at her showroom in Hartford.
I have always been interested in doing things with my hands, and oddly enough, massage therapy has helped in that, because there's a certain amount of intuition that goes into any kind of work that we do, and I get that intuition mostly through my hands.
Holt uses a lathe to get the desired shape and then multiple levels of sanding and polishing.
I can start with the darkest, bleakest, boring looking blank, and then the grain of the wood pops up as I'm turning it and sanding it. It's just so amazing. This is maple that's been dyed.
That's
Curly
incredible.
maple.
Oh, yeah, you can see
Yep.
the wood grain.
The pandemic might have made it more difficult to sell her products and also more difficult to connect with people.
It made it more challenging. It's always hard to sell art online. And I'm, as a purchaser, really have to pick something up and, you know, to really experience it. It's really hard online to convey that kind of work, and I spend a lot of time not just making my my things, but photographing them too, and trying to get the color just right, so that so when someone does buy it and they get it, it's what it looked like online, to a great degree.
But she says it gave her a reason to keep searching for inspiration.
Oh,
Two-in-one tool.
that's clever.
In Hartford, I'm Caitlin Francis, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.